Late 1960s Houston. Dean Corll worked at his family's candy company, earning the nickname the Candyman. He handed out free sweets and even drove an ice cream truck, the kind every child chased down on hot summer afternoons. To neighbors and parents, he was harmless, a friendly face with a pocket full of treats. But behind that warm smile, Corll hid something far more sinister. By the early 1970s, boys began disappearing. Families pleaded for help, but police often wrote them off as runaways. What no one suspected was that Corll, aided by two teenage friends, was luring boys into his home with candy, rides, and promises of fun. Once inside, there was no way out. For years, the Candyman's secret remained buried until the chilling truth finally came to light. In the summer of 1973, a violent argument between teenage accomplices turned Houston's darkest secret into a public nightmare. Elmer Wayne Henley, once drawn into Dean Corll's web by promises of money and candy, reached a breaking point. In a desperate struggle, Henley shot Corll dead, and then went straight to the police. What he revealed stunned the nation. For 3 years, Corll had lured boys with sweets, then tortured and murdered them. At least 28 young lives were cut short. Their bodies lay hidden in rented boat sheds, buried along Gulf Coast beaches, and buried deep in woodland. Parents who had welcomed the friendly Candyman onto their streets were left devastated, realizing their trust had been betrayed in the most terrible way. Henley's confession exposed not just a monster, but a failure of a community to see the danger in plain sight. In one shocking moment, Houston confronted a horror it never imagined. It served as a warning that evil sometimes wears the sweetest smile,